Okay, problem 23. There are 5 round coins of diameter 4 centimeters. She arranges the coins in 2 rows on a tabletop as shown below and wraps an elastic band tightly around them. In centimeters, what would the length of the band be? So when you're looking at these problems, like at first glance, they look very complicated. Like, what can I do with this? But first, what you can do is you connect all the centers of all the circles, and that'll make all these lines become more apparent, and it'll be easier to calculate. So let's connect all of the centers of each of the circles. We can connect these two, and then okay, so now we have connected all of these centers, and let's just like move these lines up parallel to the top so we can find the actual length of these. So notice here that this would be like a right angle, and that these two would be like parallel. So we did that for all of these. Let's come back here to the diameter and be careful about the wording. This is a diameter, which means the radius equals to 2. So we take that up here, and then we know that this is like 2 plus 2 equals to 4. And so this is of length 4, and this is also 4. This is also 4. On the bottom, this part is 8, so that's 8. Okay, so now we have these like random pieces of the square, and we find it like very difficult. Like, I don't want to calculate the angle of this because that would be complicated and very like convoluted. So let's just think about, like, these are all parallel lines. So what if I like move this line down? What would it actually look like? So let's draw this line down all the way to the bottom. Now notice here how these are actually parallel. And so essentially what you can do is you can move this small piece all the way down to here. So that would look like doing this. Have this line, right? And so that whole thing actually forms a 180-degree angle. And the same thing would occur for this side, where you have a 180-degree angle. So you have a radius 2, and you want to find 2 pi r, which is the overall circumference, and that would equal to 4 pi. So we know what the circle parts add up to, and we also know what the constant parts add up to. So all we have to do is add up all of these parts, and we'll get our answer. So that would be 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 pi. So that adds up to 20 plus 4 pi. So overall we get the solution of C, which is 4 pi plus 20.